What's going on, guys? Shonen Express here, delivering to you my review of The Promised Neverland, Chapter 144, Help Us. So the first thing we got to talk about in this chapter is SeungJo. He was amazing. I love that we got to see him and Musica were talking a little bit before they were even found out. It was intentional that they left the tracks for Dawn and Gilda to find them. I mean, they didn't know that it was Dawn and Gilda, but it was intentional. They wanted to lure out whoever was following them. That's very cool. SeungJo means business. He ain't playing around. He was going to kill Jin. I mean, he was at his throat, ready to go. SeungJo's just so cool. I love everything he does, everything he's about. He's always had this air of like, he's good, but doesn't have to be. And I really like that. I just think he's a really cool character. But I think, again, kind of playing into this I'm good, but I don't have to be thing, is he tells Jin, he says, hey, don't move. If you leave now, I'll let you live. No big deal. You know, no problem. And he knocks out those three guys from Lambda. He was so cool this week. Definitely one of the coolest characters that we got to see do anything this week. And so, you know, he is obviously a staple in The Promised Neverland and will be going forward, I think for sure, a primary fighter in what I'm sure will be the battles that we have ahead of us. In the same vein, we have to talk about Musica this chapter. Musica was also awesome. I think when the Lambda guys go down from their withdrawal symptoms, she just like drops it and says, we gotta help him. We have to do this. And that's what convinces Hyatt, hey, I think we've done this wrong. I don't think this is what we should be doing. We gotta retreat, Jin. And they end up surrendering so that Musica, SeungJo, and the others can help the Lambda guys not die from these withdrawal symptoms. I think it was really cool that they had Musica do that. And Musica is just a very nice person. Like, she's a very nice character, and where SeungJo gives that kind of impression of like, at any point, I don't have to be with you, I could turn on you. She doesn't. She is always kind. She genuinely views the escaped children as her friends. And so it's great to see that she still has that attitude, even though we've learned a lot more about, you know, kind of where she comes from and what she is. I think it's awesome that she still keeps the kindness that she's always had. I think it's safe to say Norman's evil. I, at this point, definitely think he's a villain, not a hero, not an anti-hero. The way that he is running his organization is he wants to exterminate the demons. He wants them all dead, and it's clear that they're not all evil. We see that in Ashi, I think is her name, but the girl who was raised by a demon, and raised well by a demon, how much she hates Norman's group. It's clear that not all demons are evil, that there are many that are evil for sure, but they're not all evil. And Norman just wanting to exterminate everything and not considering Emma's plan to be of value at all is bad, and it shows him as definitely a villain. So, but it was cool to see Gilda really come to terms with that, saying like, oh, he just lied to us. I thought that was a good thing to see. I'm glad we got to see it, but I definitely think that at this point, jury's out. In my opinion, he's evil. Also, I'm almost positive that Emma's gonna die. I don't see a way out of this for Emma. I don't know what the plan was. My only guess is that the reward was, if it wasn't Emma's life, it was Norman's life or the lives of the demon royalty that are there. I think that's the only other answer, but I'm pretty sure that Emma's life is included. Otherwise, I think she would have told Ray. I think we would have found out what the reward was, and she would have told Ray. But as it stands right now, I don't think there's any way that Emma's going to make it out of this plan alive, if this plan stands at all. I did think it was really cool that she actually made a new promise. She did reforge the promise. I didn't think she was going to be able to. I thought it would be something that she was unwilling to give up. But turns out, whatever it was, she decided to give up. So that was great. That was awesome to see. I definitely am excited going forward and to see if that new promise actually takes effect or not. I'm very excited to see what the conditions were and all of that stuff. I think this chapter has major implications for what's going to go on in the future of The Promised Neverland. First of all, we're all meeting in the capital. Dawn and Gilda got SeungJo and Musica to come with them. We know that all of the demon royalty are already in the capital. We know Norman's already headed to the capital, mainly to kill the said demon royalty. And we know Emma and Ray are they're headed to the capital too. In the capital, my guess, there's going to be a big final battle. I think this chapter set up for that really well. I'm very excited to see SeungJo really fight. You know, we've seen a couple spats, but I'm really excited to see what he's really capable of. I'm excited to have everybody back together. I'm excited to confront Norman. I think that's definitely going to happen. I think that Emma and Ray are definitely going to have to confront him in the capital. I'm excited to see that happen. I think this chapter sets all of that up beautifully. And it was just a great chapter. So I'm very excited to see what happens in the future of The Promised Neverland. More excited even than I was before reading this chapter, for sure. That's all I got for this delivery, guys. If you liked anything I had to say, please give a like to this video and subscribe. I bring you manga reviews every single week. And if you have anything to say, I'd love to talk with you. Leave it down in the comments section below. If you disagree with anything I had to say, please tell me about it. I love to have that discussion with you down in the comment section below. But for now, this is Shonen Express, signing out.